This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank20.
Good day, everybody! Yeah, I wanted to start off with an intro like that because I wanted to say special thanks to everybody. You know, I understand, it's a little bit late here and there, but, I wanted to say thank you to everybody. We finally crossed the 1,000 milestone, and yeah, man, it's a big accomplishment for me. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. When I first started YouTube, honestly, I wasn't even considering even doing videos full-time like I am doing now. I mean, first of all, I do this all as a hobby, by the way. I don't really do this as a mainline career like a lot of these other credible YouTubers do. I just do it as a hobby. I have fun here and there. I also have a job also, so I have responsibilities. I know what I'm fucking doing. But at the end of the day, when I first started YouTube, I was just, it was just one random Sunday. I was just playing Sonic Runner, and I said to myself, I wonder how good this would be if I could just post it on YouTube, even though I have no experience on video editing or any of that other crap. And I said, why not? Just post it and see what happens. If I at least get maybe one like or one comment, maybe I could continue doing this. Because at the time, Sonic Runners was the most popular game at the time because the channel started in the 17th of 2016 of January. And yeah, like it just happened. Like, okay, it was just one video, let's see how it does. And I said, okay, I'm getting something at least. Because at the end of the day, look, if I just get one comment, per video, that just makes my day at least. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos having thousands of views and having no comments. Like, what does that tell you? Like, I mean, yes, you get likes here and there, but at the end of the day, if the video has no comments, you're not interacting with your audience. And if you're not interacting with your audience, you're not really going to grow that much. Trust me, I've seen it before. Well, right now I'm getting to a point where I'm averaging at least over 150 comments per video. And I like that. And speaking of that, I'm not like these other YouTubers where I understand maybe there's too many comments. You really can't get through all of them at the same time because you got things to do. Well, what things do you have to do? What else are you going to do? It's not like you have another job. Like, I'm talking about the big YouTubers who have millions and millions of subscribers. What else are you possibly going to do? You can't just read a couple comments here and there, just say, yeah, whatever, thank you and all that, and then you go on your way. Is it really gonna kill you to at least give maybe 1 or 2 likes? Just saying, at least acknowledge your audience. I mean, I know there's some YouTubers who don't care about the whole comment thing. Like, at the end of the day, what drives your fucking revenue is just the views, the likes, that's it. Nothing else matters. Meanwhile, I actually give a damn about my audience. I have the time to reply to everyone's comment, as fast as I can, of course. Like I say, I work also, so I try to reply as fast as I can. Even if the video is 5 years old, I still get the notification. I'll reply to it. So don't think you have to reply to a modern video just to get my attention. You can reply to an older video if you wish, and I'll try to reply to you as fast as I can. At the end of the day, since the pandemic began, I said to myself, okay, do you really want to do more videos? Because I was already in a tight schedule at that time. But then I said to myself, you know what? I gotta bring some entertainment here, man. I gotta do it, And then I stepped up my A game and bringing in even more content. Sega News has been doing phenomenally well. I just took a shot in the dark and tried to do news segments because I love the news segments. I like adding my 2 cents. I'm not a sellout like these others. It's a little, it can be a little edgy here and there, but at the end of the day, I tell the truth when it comes to my opinions. I don't sugarcoat a fucking damn thing. And also, the Sonic Dark Infinity series is doing great. And speaking of that, I also have the other 4 games, which are going to have their own respective series coming very soon. That's going to be a huge surprise coming down the road. Like I said, I want to diversitize when it comes to content. I want to have exclusives here and there. So, things you're not going to get anywhere else. Now, obviously, when it comes to the news, it doesn't really have to be Sega related. I'm getting to a point where if I just report on anything, it'll be fun. If the topic seems boring, I'll try to make it fun. Fuck it, let's just enjoy this. I want to be different here and there. And speaking of that, when it comes to Sonic news for the 30th anniversary, look, whatever happens, happens. You could wish on one hand and shit on the other and see which fills up first. Okay, so whatever happens, happens. So yeah, we hit this great milestone. I'm really excited. There was a point in time where I was actually thinking of even shutting down the channel back in September of 2018 because at the time, I was stuck between a gap of 171 to the 173, and for almost a month, I would like to say, it went up, it went down, I was stuck in limbo. I'm not kidding you, because I still remember this. You know, I'm not even looking at my chart, or what was your subscriber count at that time like everyone else does. No, I still remember this. I was this close to just shutting down the channel, and to make matters worse, I basically ran out of ideas for content. You know, I really had nothing else to go. Like, what else can I realistically do? You know, if I'm busting my ass delivering this content and the audience doesn't appreciate it, maybe I gotta step up my game or do something different. But at the end of the day, are they really gonna care? So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna shut this channel down. Why do I even bother at this point? I'm going nowhere fast. At the time, you know, me reaching 1,000 wasn't even a thought. I just wanted to at least, you know, get some kind of recognition. But thankfully, one special person, actually, she convinced me not to give up on the channel. You know, at the end of the day, you know, just keep pressing ahead, you know. And I said, okay, I'll give it everything I got. And by the time we got to 2019 and through right now, the channel has been climbing. It's been rising dramatically. And I couldn't be any more prouder. You know, if it wasn't for my angel helping me out, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, the channel would be gone by now. I would have no motivation, no driving force for anything right now. I mean, right now, the channel, yes, I'm doing everything as a hobby still, but at the end of the day, I love what I do here on YouTube. It's fun. You know, I like to entertain everybody the best I can. You know, and not only that, but she's the reason I'm even doing commentary at all in any of my videos. I used to be kind of, you know, really silent all the time. I really didn't have much to say at all, just because I was in a different, you know, I was in a broken state back in 2018. I don't like to admit this in public, but at the end of the day, that's how I was back then. And now, you know, I have a driving force. You know, I'm so, you know, now I can talk about basically anything now. Nothing's gonna get in my damn way when it comes to shelling out my opinions, when it comes to any video. You know, and I'm glad you all enjoy that. I'm glad everyone enjoys my commentary. It's different from everybody else. You expose the truth, you know, you don't sugarcoat a damn thing. You're not like everybody else, you're not ordinary. Damn right I'm not ordinary. If I'm gonna say that a certain game or product sucks, I'm gonna let you know. And if you want to try to defend it, go ahead. But if you start to get into a fucking a war, like try to be a troll or a dick, I have subs, I have mods, they'll kick your ass out because I don't have time to deal with stupidity. I really don't, alright? So if you see certain comments that I don't reply to, I let my mods handle it, and they'll fucking deal with you, or they'll kick your ass out, alright? So don't try to be one of those people if you kind of disagree with me on certain things. We can disagree to agree, it doesn't matter, but when you get to a point where you start using foul language, derogatory terms, that's when I take offense. Alright, and my mods, they know who you are, excuse me, it's a real tongue twister. Yeah, I've always had, like I said, no second takes here. You know, I'm a one-man army, so I don't do second takes. I don't have time for that shit. So it is what it is. You know, so my moderators always keep an eye on things. They keep an eye on the comments to make sure there's not anything inappropriate. So for a lot of you who joined the channel because, you know, you came from other channels that maybe that respective YouTuber didn't reply to your work, or maybe you like my work and you want to stick around, that's fine. I mean, even if you're lurking, like, you just watch the video, but maybe you don't want to comment because maybe you might be afraid or shy, that's fine. I mean, I admire that. It's still support for the channel. It helps. I admire that. I really do, because at the end of the day, I have a different, you know, genre of subscribers. It's very, very rare that you get all of them in one big video at the same time, unless the occasion calls for it. Like, to this day, one of my best commented videos is Sonic Forces Part 1. It has over 500 comments, and all of them are a mixture of all my subscribers, from Nintendo subscribers, to the Zelda subscribers, to basically Sonic subscribers, to everybody. It's fun, just because it's Forces, it's a game based on war. It's a real funny shit. You should check those comments out. It's really hilarious. But at the end of the day, you know, I enjoy what I do here. You know, and that's why, you know, moving forward, I have big plans, you know, like I mentioned, and I'm excited to share all these plans with everybody. You know, along the way, you know, you're probably wondering, like, okay, so he cares about his subscribers, you know, he cares about the work, you know. And not only that, but at the end of the day, look, I'm not a sellout, you know. You know, never once am I gonna say that a game is so bad that it's good. I'm not that kind of person, you know. I'm gonna start trying to do, you know, more game reviews. You know, I haven't done that in a couple of years. You know, like I noticed for Sonic Forces, even on my community tab, I did make a post like, look, if you're interested, I'm gonna recommend you not pay more than 20 bucks for this game, all right? Especially brand new at Walmart. The reason why I made that first community post is because everybody keeps saying, like, I keep, you know, burying the game so badly. You're getting to a point where you're just crucifying Forces. Like, you're taking it one step further. I understand you don't like the game. You know, just wait till part 14. You'll know why I despise that fucking game. But at the end of the day, look, if I don't like a certain thing, I'm gonna let you know about it. If I'm gonna scream to the heavens this game is bad, I'm gonna tell you. I'm just urging everybody, look, just don't spend more than 20 bucks on it. That's it. That's all I ask. If you're curious, go ahead and buy it. You know, don't spend 40 bucks like I did, and I was gullible. I bought the game, and then at the end of the day, I ended up regretting it. But oh well, that's just the way shit goes. You know? How was anyone supposed to know the Forces was gonna be that bad? You know, it is what it is. You know, that's what you get when you take a gamble at the time. I bought it on launch day, so what do you want out of me? You know? Other than that, you know, I want to thank all the subscribers who've been here from the beginning. You know, I know a few weeks ago, at the time of this video I'm making right now, I did get in touch with my original first subscriber. I believe the name is changed because obviously subscribers tend to change their username, so it was very difficult for me to find them. But I backtracked my comments and hoping to get a reply, even though the video was like almost 5 years old, and I was able to get a reply. He was able to give me one of my, you know, my very first intros. At the time, it was just nothing but still images with a little bit of music. Where right now, you know, I've evolved along the way where I have a very nice intro and outro. Well, two intros technically. The Sonic intro, I love using that because it's just quicker. And of course, that intro was made by Deadly Name 15 from the Sonic Runners Revival team. They made that special intro for me because I did a Sonic Runners Revival interview with them back in 2019. So that's where I got the intro from. They actually made it for me special. So it wasn't me voice acting Sonic at the time. So if you're all interested, just go to their Discord. Just go to their Discord on the Revival project. So you see, I'm getting to a point where, you know, I love what I'm doing, and it's not gonna stop. I'm just telling you right now. You know, like even if I have even if I'm in a drought when it comes to content, I'll try to do something entertaining. You know, but at this point, I have so much content, so many ideas. Certain Let's Plays had to take a back seat. You know, like other Let's Plays had to be delayed for about a year or year and a half. You know, I know Yoshi's Island was supposed to come out in April of 2019, but due to the current situation, I had to push that back way into March of this year. So Yoshi, if you're watching this, that's the real reason why, buddy. I'm sorry, but I had to get other emergency content out first. I hope you understand it, buddy. But yeah. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I micromanage everything. I upload what I can, you know, and I want. And speaking of that, yes, since we crossed the 1,000 milestone, obviously, Dark, you're gonna be happy about this. Yes, I did promise I would do a Shadow the Hedgehog Let's Play. Now, for everybody who's excited about this, first of all, please show some mercy. The Let's Play will start immediately after Sonic Heroes. Okay? Immediately after Sonic Heroes, because right now, you know, I really do not have the strength to do a full Let's Play. I know I promised it here and there, but at the end of the day, look, Heroes has to finish first, you know, because that's you know, we're almost done. We just gotta get through Chaotix. We just got through it with Generation, so we do have a rotation gap in there. And Forces is almost done too. We got like another month or two of parts there. But if anything, I want to get Shadow the Hedgehog started no later than June. Okay, so Dark, if you're going to be asking, where's my Let's Play? Where's my Let's Play? You're going to get it no later than June, but no later than July. That's all I can promise right now, okay? So if you're all looking forward to that series, we'll have it during the summer to kick things off. And you all enjoy me being tortured when it comes to playing god-awful Sonic games. Just like Forces, huh? You all enjoy that. Alright. So that's all I gotta say right now. I appreciate all this. And let's just press ahead. Peace out!